And even when you feel like you don't fit, you always belong. You belong to the earth. You belong to spirit, to the breath, to the line of souls that came before you and the ones that will come after. Welcome to Intuition Unlocked, the podcast empowering empathic women who feel misunderstood, overwhelmed, or disconnected from their intuition, begin to trust their sensitivities, find inner clarity, and show up with embodied, unstoppable confidence in their daily lives. I am your host, Olivia Ashley, an empath and intuitive, and I am so happy you're here. Hello, and welcome to this week's Intuition Keys episode. These are timeless, channeled messages that I receive specifically for our podcast community. Messages that offer gentle guidance, energetic support, and intuitive truth. I call them Intuition Keys because each one holds a key to unlock something within you, whether it's clarity, alignment, or a deeper trust in your own intuitive path. While these messages come out weekly, they are not bound by time, so you can use Intuition Keys messages kind of like your own podcast oracle deck, where you can scroll through and see what resonates and trust whatever you find is what you need in this moment. So if you are here now today, know that there's something here for you. And importantly, as you listen, allow your own intuition to rise. Notice what resonates, what sparks something within you, and feel free to leave behind what doesn't. With that said, let's begin with the main message and energy that's coming forward right now for you. This main message is good luck and blessings. There is an auspicious energy in the air and surrounding you right now. I see your guides around you, smiling at you with awe, joy, and excitement. It's as if they are watching something finally click into place, this long-awaited turning point that's beginning to unfold. So I ask you, if you could wish for anything, what would it be? And what is your heart truly longing for right now? This is a period where things are aligning in your favor, seen or unseen. And Spirit wants you to believe with your whole heart that luck is around you and here. That you're entering a chapter where things feel lighter, brighter, and more open. This energy may show up for you now or very soon. This message is also a sign that you've entered into a field of flow, ease, positivity, and expansion. You are more receptive than you've been in a while. Your energy feels more open, welcoming to new experiences, opportunities, and blessings. You're in an expansive period of time. And you don't have to do anything to earn this. Know that you've simply grown into the frequency that draws it in. So trust that life is on your side right now. Be curious, open-hearted, and willing to receive. And all you need to do is say yes to it. Say yes to your life. Now let's deepen into 4 more messages that support and expand on this energy. Message 1, dare to live. You are here right now in this moment, on this earth, for a reason. That came through so strong. You came into this life with purpose. Even if that purpose still feels fuzzy or distant, Spirit is inviting you to begin exploring it, not by waiting for clarity, but by daring to live now. You do not need to know the whole why just yet, and you might not ever find that big picture why. But you can begin to align more closely to it by showing up as the boldest, most alive version of you. By saying yes to the things that make you come alive, that light up that spark within you. And you don't need to feel this all the time, yet there is an offering to feel it more. Can you love who and what you want to love? Can you create what you want to desire to create? Can you take that first step toward the life you long for, even if your voice shakes? There's always more available to you, more potential, more joy, and more depth. Yet fear, doubt, and overthinking often keep us paralyzed or in the same limiting beliefs that we've held for a very long time. So you can ask yourself, if I look back on my life from the future, will I feel proud of how fully I lived? Or will I wonder what could have happened if I had just dared to try? Take inventory of yourself, of your life, of how you're approaching and feeling in your days. And I find that it's helpful to think about your legacy. So if nothing else changed right now and you keep leading the life you've been leading, what legacy are you leaving behind? And are you satisfied with this? Does it feel good? Are you excited for what that looks like? Or is there a different version of your life calling to you? This message is really an invitation to leap and to get bold, to stop waiting and begin from the smallest of ways to bigger actions, whichever feels right for you, because your heart is ready and always willing to support you. So, will you dare to live? Message 2, dance with your team. You are so strong, and you've learned to do things on your own. Yet the energy around you right now is shifting. And this next chapter is not about doing it all solo. It's really about dancing with your people, finding your team, letting in collaboration and support. We live in a culture that glorifies self-reliance and competition. Yet that is an old paradigm, and it's not going to serve the collective and where we're going anymore. In fact, it might even be holding you back. Imagine a hiker on a big journey, taking to the trail by itself, carrying the pack fully, out alone in the wilderness, figuring it out day to day by themselves. While there is strength in the solitude, and that's its own beautiful journey and aspect, there is a limitedness in that reality at this moment. But imagine that the same person is now on this path, but surrounded by kindred spirits and friends that are walking in step with them, sharing the load, lifting one another up, and using teamwork and collaboration and prioritizing fun and togetherness on this hike. Can you sense the difference in that energy? The latter is the energy you're being asked to step into right now. Because when you link energy with others in aligned partnership, all of your potential multiplies. So whether it's expanding your friendships, leaning into support as you navigate motherhood, or calling in collaborators for your creative or career path, this is the time to open up and let others walk beside you, to carry some of the load, to provide different energy and input into your life, and have a beautiful team to lean on and be supported by. The message is clear here. You do not have to go at it alone. Find your people. Maybe you already have them, and continue to let them in and dance together. Message 3, belonging. There's a restless, unsettled feeling rising. One that says you may not feel fully grounded, connected, or sure of where you belong right now. Maybe it's because of external transitions, or maybe it's something internal shifting. Either way, it feels disorienting. And yet Spirit and your ancestors specifically are stepping forward now to remind you, you belong. The very fact that you are here, breathing and alive is an absolute miracle. You are a part of a vast and ancient lineage that stems millennia back. I see your ancestral line lighting up behind you, supporting you, honoring you. You are their dream fulfilled, their legacy continuing. And they want you to remember that even in uncertainty, even in grief, and even when you feel like you don't fit, you always belong. You belong to the earth. You belong to Spirit, to the breath, to the line of souls that came before you and the ones that will come after. So if you're feeling disconnected or ungrounded right now, turn to them, light a candle, say their names, ask them to walk with you and help you feel your place in the web of life even more strongly. You do not need to have everything figured out. Just let yourself lean into the knowing that you are held and that you are remembered and you are never alone. And one day you will be an ancestor for someone else, and you are setting that path into motion. Message 4 and the last message, let the unexpected change you. There is still so much energy around you, in your life, coming to you, leaving you. And this brings the sense that you're moving through a season of transformation, of change. It might be showing up in obvious external ways, or it might be quietly unraveling something within you. Either way, change is here. And with it comes the message, let it change you. I'm shown 3 paths opening up before you. And while there are destined aspects of your journey, things your soul chose before you arrived here, there is also your free will and your participation and your conscious choice. So you're not powerless in this moment or have to feel like which one is the right one or which path do I want and how do I get there. Know that whatever you choose in your life, how you show up, the actions you take, what you're doing, how you react to the tests that come up, to the changes you face, are really what shapes your next chapter and the path that you will walk. Some of these paths feel easier, some may challenge you more deeply, but none are wrong. They're all right for you, but different levels of experiences that you will face. At this time, you are simply being invited to walk forward with presence and with trust in your heart. Let go of needing to figure it all out or feeling like you must make the right decision. What matters most is that you're present, that you are open, and that you're willing to be shaped by what is here. And remember that luck, your ancestors, and your team is on your side. So whatever is unfolding, even if it feels chaotic or unfamiliar, it is ultimately a blessing in disguise. It is paving the way for the life your soul has always been calling in and is just the next portion of this experience in this body. So let the changes come, witness them, do your best to adjust to them, and then know that you will be on the path that is most right for you. So those were the messages that came forward today. And let's just take a moment to breathe together and really settle in everything that came through. Firstly, you're stepping into a time of luck, blessings, and energetic alignment. Notice how your life is beginning to work in your favor. Also, you are being invited to dare to live. Be bold and present. Also, you are being shown the power of collaboration and support with your chosen team. So welcome in your team, your circle, and your people because they have things to gift you. And you're being reminded that you belong to your ancestors, to the earth, and to the path you're walking. And you're going to be shaped by change. It happens to all of us. So don't let it break you, but let it move you into a more expansive version of yourself and trust that it's bringing you where you need to go. This is a time of transformation, of softness, and of strength, and remembering your connection to something greater. If any of these messages touch something within you today, I invite you to follow the show so you continue to receive these weekly transmissions. And if someone came to mind as you listened, share this episode with them. Trust that nudge because it might be exactly what they need to. Until next time, stay open, stay grounded, and keep listening to your intuitive path. Thank you for joining me on Intuition Unlocked. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of insight, guidance, or intuitive inspiration. To dive deeper into our community and get access to exclusive content, head to my website at www.olivia-ashley.com and subscribe to my newsletter. You can also connect with me on Instagram at wildlyolivia for daily inspiration and updates. Remember, your intuition is your superpower. Trust it, nurture it, and let it guide you. Until next time, I'm Olivia Ashley, and I can't wait to connect with you again.